Hey everybody, Marshall123X here. Welcome to my weekly Dragon Ball Super podcast where I am joined once again by the TheGeckoNinja.
Hello.
And we will be discussing the events of episode 85. What a Snoresville, am I right, Gecko?
Yeah, pretty much a filler episode
Yeah,
that we all pretty much like
we,
predicted what was going to happen in
yeah,
that episode.
if you saw last week's podcast, we pretty much said it's gonna be filler, and everything that happens could have happened in a 10-minute and the first
Well,
segment.
it was so predictable that it literally did not need to if the episode never aired and then it went to the next episode,
You'd
you
never
wouldn't
know
have
the
missed
difference.
anything.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll talk about it anyway because, we love hearing our own voices. So, first
Well,
thing
we
to
gotta
happen.
talk about it for the podcast.
Yeah. First thing happens, poachers come to 17's island. And they start sucking up the animals very Team Rocket style. I see they took a page out of Team Rocket's book and sucked them up onto the
Ship.
ship. Thank you. I was actually bringing up the comments because somebody actually won comment spotlight this week. So to the ship, and then Goku uses instant transmission to get on the ship. There's a continuity error for you. Error for you guys. That's a filler.
What is
And
the
then
continuity error?
how because the way instant transmission works is he has to have a clear idea of where he's teleporting to. He didn't see the inside of the ship, so how the fuck did he know to teleport inside there?
Well, maybe they were about to go into that suction thing, that thing that was bringing in the animals. So you probably just went up through there.
But he didn't. He used instant
No,
transmission.
Yeah, but he saw where they were heading, so he
Oh.
probably tried to go through that.
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's I think it's a
important, but,
filler. I think it's filler logic is all it is.
Hmm.
But Goku and 17. I want to keep wanting to say Vegeta. Goku and 17.
That probably would have been more interesting.
Right. More interesting or like less. Probably would have been over faster.
Or in terms of like
Vegeta.
their banter. Anyways,
Right.
yeah, continue.
They dispatched some bad guys inside. And again, this whole episode reminds me of like a mission from Pokemon. They're just trying to save the
just
captured Pokemon.
Yeah, just
in a-
stop Team Rocket, basically.
Right. Change aliens to Team Rocket and animals to Pokemon. And I swear to God, it'll fit. But yeah, they do.
Also, when they dispatched the soldiers and Goku was like, the boss, I want to fight him. I bet he's really he's the strongest one. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Goku, no, he's
That's not how it works. Not always, anyway.
He's a poacher. He's not a freaking like
warrior.
old final boss.
Right, exactly. So we also find out that the reason why, even though they've never poached before on this planet, the reason why they want the Minotaurus is because apparently its horns are used for some sort of immortality medicine.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, guys.
I was like, first of all, how the hell would they know that?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Second of all,
how?
what evidence do you have to provide for that?
Right, exactly. Because it's like
This is like in China or like in Japan where they're like, oh, snake skin is gives you, it's good for like, I don't know, whatever.
Frog scrotum is good for your bones.
I was like, okay, it's just that I wonder if it's just making fun of it, but I was like, I find it funny that these cultures have like these ideas of like certain animal parts give you like medicinal purposes. And
Right.
Like, if science hasn't proven that, then it's fucking bullshit.
Well, I feel like over centuries there's this place that serves like frog milkshakes because supposedly the frogs are good for like fertility or something like that. And people swear by
it's always
them.
fertility with
It's like,
animals.
I want a bigger dick. I want more babies.
This makes me horny.
This makes me horny.
So it always seems to be. It's
It
like, oh, it's
does.
used for fertility. I was like, it's always
Humans,
about
yeah.
fucking getting horny. I was like, you sure you just don't have a thing for like fucking animals or something?
Right. It's like humans, if we can't use it to kill somebody.
All right, we're off topic again.
Yeah. Anyway,
God damn it.
So basically, they cut through all the henchmen and stuff like that, and they get to the main bad guy. He's this fat, portly alien guy, and once he gets his shit pushed in, I think twice, he decides to threaten to self-destruct not just the ship but him himself. He apparently has a bomb implanted in his body, and
we all knew it was bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I had an idea that it was bullshit.
No, I pretty much knew it was bullshit because
it was a bluff.
Money. Why would he like
have
a self-destruct thing? And
yeah, you're right. He's not like some crime boss. He's a poacher, so
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you're right.
Someone who's like just in the money business, like in crime, they're not gonna like have that what do you call it? Contingency plan to take out whoever's trying to stop him or whatever.
Right. I don't.
That's usually for like a evildoer who's trying to take over the world or something.
Right. And if I can't just see the world destroyed, I'll destroy it along with me or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
usually.
And then it cuts to it cuts to the guy detonating the bomb and everybody dying. Then it turns out that was like a dream from
Beerus just had a dream. I was like, God damn it.
I was like, are they seriously doing this right now?
Also, I was like, it's not going to kill him, considering how strong these characters are.
Well, they're in a vacuums, and they're in they're not like in deep space, but they're up in space. So I don't think.
But Goku can breathe in space now that he can be. Now that
he can't breathe in space. He can survive a near vacuum, but he can't go out. I'm positive because when he fought.
What about his fight with Beerus? They were up in space.
Yeah, they were up in the stratosphere. They were up just outside the range of the.
I don't know. It looked like they were in space.
I'm pretty sure they were still within the ozone layer, dude.
Well, he would still need to be able to breathe.
Well, yeah, and there's still
not enough, especially when he's fighting.
I think there was just enough because again, it's a near vacuum, not a complete vacuum.
I don't know. I would think because he's at a god level or whatever.
But he's not immortal. He still needs to breathe.
Yeah, but he's a god form, so I would think has to be some type of well, he doesn't have to breathe in space.
I don't think Beerus can survive. Oh no, Beerus can survive in space.
Of course he can.
No, I think that maybe because in the manga, him and Champa fought out in space, but that might be. Yeah, there might be something to, I'm going to look that up after this podcast, but I think that I don't think Goku can survive he can't breathe in space. There's nothing to breathe. I just think he can survive a near vacuum as long as he has something to.
I guess
something. I'll look it up.
Well, anyway, regardless, I don't think it would hurt them that much. They weren't that far out in space.
Yeah, or something.
And 17's an android, so I don't know if he needs to breathe.
Well, no, he's apparently human enough where he needs to breathe because he was well in this episode again. This could just be filler. Basically, 17 decides to sacrifice himself and flings him and the boss out the window.
Oh yeah, he pushed him through the window
into space, and he talked as if he was going to die from the process. So, I mean, if it was that big of a deal, you'd think that he'd be like, "Oh, I'll just throw him out into space and fly back." But no, apparently the vacuum was dangerous enough to where it would have killed him. So Goku, in classic fashion, teleported.
Or they could have just blasted him with
but they didn't want to destroy the console and stuff like that and take a chance of not being able to bring the animals back. That's the thing. That was the mission, I think. I think they could have just walked up and kicked him out the window, honestly.
Or they could have just shot a beam through it, like a little finger beam.
Yeah, but
through his heart or something.
Filler logic, though. That's the thing we keep going back to.
I mean, there was plenty of easy ways for it to get through in that.
Right. But the fillers.
I was also thinking, you guys move at the speed of light. You telling me that you couldn't grab the remote, kind of like what 17 did to Jiro.
Right, exactly. I mean, that's what I was like. Why can't you do what you did to Jiro at this point?
Yeah, you're telling me you're not fast enough to grab that remote.
Filler logic, man. I hate it.
Yeah, it is filler.
Anyway, so in classic fashion, Goku uses instant transmission, teleports him to King Kai's planet again.
I just think Goku's a fucking asshole.
He is an asshole, dude. That was fucking bullshit. Here, let's just blow up King Kai's planet again. Just got it back, but whatever.
King Kai was like, I'm not a bomb disposal.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not a bomb disposal unit. Cut it out. Well,
Yeah.
Goku's apparent logic was that if he teleported him to King Kai's planet, the gravity there would be too much for the guy to handle, which it was. But still, Goku didn't fucking know that. Goku was just being a prick. Like always.
Goku doesn't really... And he's... The fact that that was the first thing he thought of, and he's like, you couldn't think of just fucking teleporting them in space or another planet or something?
Yeah, like, not with that, it's like...
I'm pretty sure the guy does not have a nuke for a bomb.
Yeah, he even said, nuke inside of his body. He even said, oh, this guy was going to blow himself up, so I teleported him here, like I did with Cell. It's like, are you fucking... It's like, Jesus.
I was like, fuck you, Goku.
You're a prick, yeah.
I'm telling you, you're a fucking asshole.
So, and then it turns out the bombs are done. It's actually confetti that shoots out of his nose because they were planning.
Surprise!
They were planning a birthmas party later on that evening, and he wanted to make it a big surprise. So,
see, he's not that bad.
No, he's not a bad guy. He just likes to make money. Who doesn't? You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they get back to Earth. Jocko arrests the poachers, and he proclaims that he's going to take all the credit for it. And the reason why he's going to take all credit for it is because, again, it's filler logic, so it'll never be brought up again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jocko's just going to fly off into space, take credit for it.
He was kind of a dick about it. He's like, I'll mention you in the report.
No,
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. Nah, I won't.
No, I definitely won't. Yeah.
He's just like, nah.
No, yeah. It's pretty funny.
Like, Jocko's a fucking dick,
Jocko
but I
is
like
an
him.
ass. Yeah, he's pretty good. They have their own spin-off series. You should go read it.
Yeah.
And then apparently they get back to Earth. Everything's all well and fine. 17, of course, agrees to join the team. And I thought what was kind of cool was he referred to.
Oh
Krillin.
yeah,
he referred
it was
to
through
Krillin.
the promise of using the Super Dragon Balls.
Yeah, to get his boat. That's right. He wants a boat.
He really wants a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I was like, if I would want a indestructible boat if he's gonna wish for one, like a cruise liner or whatever.
I mean, if he's wishing for a boat that costs 5 billion zenny, it better fucking not. It better not break over some bullshit.
I'll be sure it was indestructible, like cruise ship or whatever. That way you don't have to worry about losing it.
I would wish for a magical bag that I could pull out money out of no matter what. Like here's
I would think that
$10,000.
I would, or maybe like gold or something like that. That way it's like.
Yeah. Well, that's how I would do it. But we could make a whole podcast about what we would wish for. Tune in Friday. No, I'm just kidding.
I always thought of that as like if I had a wish, it would be like the ability to have like a magical bag that can pull out whatever I wanted.
Right, exactly. Like money, gold, silver.
Yeah, money, stuff like that.
Dildo. I mean, anyway. No, but that's like a monkey's paw. Monkey's paws you're supposed to be super specific, but apparently
I don't think Dragon Ball is like that, right?
No, it's not. Dragon Balls you can be very vague. It's like, oh, I wish my.
You know exactly what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like exactly, but a monkey's
paw. You know
why?
Because fucking the internal dragon's not a dick.
Yeah, he's not. Monkey's paws, though, you can make it 5 wishes, I think it is, and they had to be very specific, but you can add conditions onto those wishes, from what I understand, unlike genie wishes and stuff, where you just have to be super specific and they won't let you add conditions.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then Goku admits that all the events that led up to now were less about him saving the world and more about wanting to fight really strong opponents, but he also admits that he can't. He doesn't like the idea of innocent people getting hurt.
But it is confirmed now.
Yeah.
He's admitting that the whole point of his whole reason for fighting is just because he wants people to fight.
Well, again, that
are strong.
Never forget that's filler logic too. But again, you could take the ass end of this episode and the first half of 86.
Isn't that what Toriyama intended for Goku to be? Just
he
fought because he just wanted. Strong people.
Yeah, America made him into Superman. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, he was a good guy.
Well, he is a good guy.
But I mean, they made it out like he was fighting for righteousness and not. They made it sound like a Samurai Jack kind of thing.
Well, yeah, they made him. That's the thing is they made him Superman. That's exactly what they
But
did.
that's
there.
not what he is,
Nope.
and they've. I guess this Dragon Ball Super. He was trying to.
It's really hammering that
make,
home.
yeah, he's trying to hammer that point across.
Right. And then again, not a whole lot happened in this episode. In the episode preview, we see that Gohan is training with Piccolo again, and Goku is quoted saying, "You're the only one I can rely on to take care of Gohan." Now, when he said that,
I thought that was funny. I
yeah,
was like, well, it's pretty much confirmed that
yeah,
Piccolo's his dad.
Yeah, his second
foster dad.
Hey, Dad, you know.
I like how like stuff from like Super. I mean, not Super, but Abridged is like kind of like
Leaking. Yeah.
We made fun of that, and it's actually pretty much
Right.
how it is.
Right. And I think that Abridged Goku is exactly a perfect personification of what Goku is. All he cares about is fighting, and he's not very smart. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, that's what I've been kind of getting.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, he's stupid.
I have people who are like, well, Abridged is okay, but I don't like how they make Goku such an idiot. I'm like, Goku is an idiot. Goku is not a very
especially in
smart person.
Super.
Yeah, well,
Super made it very apparent.
Well, right, but it's like in Dragon Ball, he was very naive, but but in Z.
But I mean, I never got that. Like, I got the impression that he was naive, but like in like the Z and
the problem
with Z, it seemed like he knew what he was doing and he was serious.
Well, yeah.
He was just kind of like carefree and he's like happy-go-lucky, but I never got the impression that he was like fucking stupid. But this one they made it out like he was really stupid, like he couldn't understand anything.
Right. Well, the problem I had with big problem I had with Z versus Dragon Ball is Goku had has no real character development in Z. That's it. He's an established character already at that point. He doesn't really have much of an evolution, and he has a small one during the Cell Saga. But other than that,
other than that, he's just his whole thing is just getting stronger.
Yeah, and that's why everybody kind of attached themselves to like Piccolo and Vegeta, because they're just more interesting characters. We've seen them develop over time.
Yeah.
But
I like how they pointed out like, Goku pointed out that like the people who were on the team, and 17 was like,
oh yeah,
oh you mean Boo, the guy you defeated with the spirit bomb?
Yeah.
And he's like,
I thought it was cool.
He's like, yeah, but that's
I thought it was cool how he referred to Krillin as his brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like, hey, is my brother gonna be there?
I was like, you have a brother?
And I was like, brother, and I was like, oh, the short mini monk guy. I was like, oh, you mean Krillin? Like, oh, you actually call him your brother? That's kind of cool.
He's like, he refers to him as his brother. I was
that's
like,
cool. Yeah, I was like, cause like even like I have
even though like he doesn't visit them or anything.
Right, but it's like oh yeah, I'll accept you into my family. Whatever, you're fucking my sister. You made babies with that person that I'm related to.
Even Goku was like, oh yeah, you mean he's your
brother-in-law? And he's like, whatever.
Our brother-in-law.
Yeah, he's like, whatever.
He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah. He is your brother, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah,
but and then you're Boo.
Yeah, I like how he.
Boo,
Well, I like how he was like, wait, but that you mean that guy you defeated? And he's like, and then Goku pointed out, yeah, most of my friends used to be enemies.
Oh yeah. He said, yeah, exactly. No, what it was he said,
Tien, Piccolo,
he said
even
that,
Vegeta.
Yeah, he said that it's funny. I was once a machine designed to destroy you, but now I'm going to be fighting on the same team as you. He goes, that's not weird at all. He goes, most of my best friends used
that shit happens all the time.
It's like, yeah, that's like that. Call that Wednesday, buddy. But it's true. I mean, Tien Shinhan, fucking Piccolo, Vegeta, even Majin Buu now.
Yeah. Seems like he befriends everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a likable guy,
Yeah.
For the most part.
Hell, he's friends with the fucking
the god of everything.
The god of everything.
Right. But
if he can do that, I don't think anybody could hate him forever. I mean, I'm sure Cell eventually like him if gave him a chance.
He wasn't such an asshole. Yeah. Everybody liked Goku. They gave him a chance.
Like, I miss our talks.
Yeah. Oh, abridged. But
I'm gonna miss him.
yeah. The one thing I thought was biggest mistake they ever made, bringing Frieza back and keeping him a two-dimensional character. I feel like
It's
Frieza.
killing him off again.
Yeah, well, making him a two-dimensional character. It's like, I want revenge because I'm so fucking arrogant, you know?
Also, I'm a bit confused about like how it went. Okay, this is going off topic, but a bit about Frieza, like in hell and stuff like that, and his punishment is that he's just stuck in a cocoon and he has to see all that
Happy stuff.
all that happy stuff. I was like, wait, isn't he in hell where like they all just get to hang out over there in hell?
They'll just
Because
hang
like,
out.
remember when they watched the fight with Boo? They all got to watch like all the dead, enemies that Goku had. We're all watching him fight Boo. They weren't stuck in some kind of purgatory hell or whatever. They were just like in some place where they hang out.
I don't. No, that
The afterlife.
that wasn't. That was GT.
No, he was fighting. He was fighting Boo and Bobbity. What was it, Bobbity?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
And
fuck.
Frieza is always like hanging out with Cell. You know.
Yeah. Dude, whatever. You know, it's like
No, but I'm curious about like, so what, like.
that may have been some form of purgatory or something like that while they were waiting for their punishment. Sorry, I'm moving.
I'm
something.
curious about.
Yeah, well, we know
Well, I mean-
that Dragon Ball is
So
full.
that's what I mean. It seems like hell just seems like a place where they're all like just stuck and hang out there.
Yeah.
But then like they showed like Frieza, oh, he's in purgatory hell where he's getting punished for all eternity and stuff. I was like, so
Yeah.
is that the new lore now?
It must be.
in
Hey,
Super?
I'm accepting it. So whatever. I overlooked it. I think it's such a small detail that doesn't really matter to the overall. So that's not like a lore, like a deeper lore detail.
Well, I mean the fact that they the afterlife was part of the story of like the Buu saga where they could travel to the other world, and then they had an established like world there, like how things worked in the afterlife.
Yeah. I don't know. That's something, that's again, that's probably just a continuity error. And we know that Toriyama.
Whoever's watching this podcast, can you explain that to me?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us in the comments.
Like maybe,
yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Speaking-
something changed.
Yeah.
Maybe Frieza's getting punished for like, I don't know, trying to escape.
Maybe. But speaking
Because
of
they got sent in
comments-
jail when Pycon like knocked them all out.
Well,
Yeah,
that
so
was that was a filler arc anyway.
Okay.
That's non-canon.
Is it?
I believe so. I believe the Grand Kai exists, but he only exists in lore, not in like terms of like real continuity. But speaking of comments, we actually have a winner for this week's comment spotlight.
Only took what 4 weeks.
Yeah, it only took about 4 weeks. Mr. Juan S. Ace Vindo, I believe is how you say his name, but I don't know. How do you? You're not, you don't have the page open, do you? But it's
No.
Juan Ace Vindo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And Juan says,
Put a single balloon.
yeah, single balloon. Anyway, there you go. There's your balloon. Number 17, and Juan says, number 17 said you can transform too. Maybe we could see a super form 17. IDK, I just thought it was weird that when he said that. I think what he meant, Mr. Juan, was that he saw other Saiyans transform when, before he had encountered Vegeta and he had encountered Trunks previously, but
Oh yeah, he encountered them before he encountered Goku.
yeah, exactly. And so I think that's what he meant by transform 2.
It'd be kind of cool if he could transform.
I mean, I don't see.
But then again, he's a human, and
he's
I
a
haven't
human
seen
and a
any
machine,
humans.
so I can't see him transforming into anything.
Well, because I haven't seen any humans have a transformation, right?
Except for like Master Roshi, and I think that's more like a technique and less of a transformation.
Yeah, I think it's more of just like building up muscle or building up power.
Yeah, I think it's like it's transferring his ki into
This
muscle
whole thing
mass.
of getting like buff was because he was increasing his power, right?
Right, yeah. I think it's some kind of suppression technique he uses.
Yeah.
and he unleashes it. I don't know, but thank you very much, Juan.
The human version of Kaioken.
There you go. In one of the Dragon Ball fan comics, Krillin in this in this multi-universe tournament actually is a master of that technique and of Kaioken.
So he can just fucking beef out.
He was strong enough to nearly defeat Harudagon. So
who's that?
He's one of the movie villains.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Tapion and Harudagon together, I think it was. But anyway, Juan, thank you very much for commenting, and let me go ahead and extend an invite to everybody else to get down in the comments section and comment on the video. Tell us what your thoughts, ideas, theories on what you thought about the episode or about the podcast itself, and we will cherry pick one of our favorite comments to put in next week's spotlight. So get on down there and have at it, as long as it's relevant to what's going on in the show or the podcast. We do want to hear it, so have at it. There's not much else to say, I think, about this episode. Don't forget to check out Gecko's various social media outlets. Links are in the description. Gecko, you want to say, advertise anything you guys been doing lately?
We're playing the ukulele right now.
Ukulele, yeah. They're doing ukulele. It's great. It's really good.
Nice. Check that out.
Yeah. If you guys were a fan of Banjo-Kazooie and Rareware, that's the one right there. But other than that, guys, I'm rambling. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see you next week. Bye.
See ya.
The fuck out of here.